YouTube, what, say what? Hey, it's Big Tim 208, back at it again with another booster box of Dominaria Remastered. Let's get cracking, shall we? Oh, come on now. Keep picking these up at my local card shop for $1.30, and $1.30 is not bad for Dominaria Remastered booster box. So got that little guy again. We'll just move on to busting open the packs here, shall we? So here we go. I like the set. I traded in some cards, got some trading credit, got myself another booster box. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the commons. Separate out our rares. Separate our foils. Keep those with the commons. The list cards are separate. Let's hope we get a nice rare out of this set here. A little chain lightning action. I think there's a lot of good cards in this set. I don't know how you feel about them, YouTube, but mixing stuff up already. What are we doing? I guess that's more of an uncommon. Oh, just the old artwork. What's your favorite card set, in this set here, YouTube? Let me know in the comments. I think mine might be Force of Will. Man, I get a lot of that Dresden of the Deep. And that exact same artwork, too. Somebody told me that these packs aren't as random as we like to think that they are. That, in reality, these booster boxes are all the same. I don't agree with that. Cemetery's nice. Take that. Done some other videos recently. The Outlaws of Thunder Junction, Collector's Booster Box. That was a nice box. I was happy with what came out of that. Another last chance. I've had plenty of those in my life. Plenty of last chances. My buddy Travis will be happy about this because I think he'll end up getting some more commons and uncommons out of this. I'm happy because I get a few more rares that are good. Siege Gang Commander. Yeah, I'll take that. It's always nice to have some good uncommons too, There's some good uncommons from this set, but I think at this point I've got a play set of all of them, so. Yeah, I should start doing some giveaways. What do you think, YouTube? Giveaways? Give away some of these commons and uncommons? Would you guys be interested in giveaways? I don't know if that's a thing. Like if people are... Grim Lavamancer. Don't need that again. Whatever, we'll take it. Pacifism, huh. I think as my channel grows, if I get over 10,000 subscribers, then that's when I'll start doing some giveaways and stuff, because right now this is just kind of me sharing what I get with you. It's not really panning out to a whole lot of made money. Enlightened Tutor, something we'll be happy with. That's a great card. But please, if you aren't already subscribing, do like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the channel. Check out my other videos. There's a lot of good content. I think it's good content. I don't know. I like seeing this stuff. That's me. If you're watching this, I assume you like it too. That's a great card. Exploration. We'll take it. I don't know if that's a good card anymore or not. I think at one point it was. I'll have to look that up. That'll be good with sneak attack, but when I say good, YouTube, what I'm referring to is not necessarily just its playability, but its value as well. So it's probably a very playable card. I just don't know if it's worth a whole lot anymore. As a lot of these cards, you know, their values change so frequently, it seems like, anymore. Every time a new set comes out and they reprint more cards, it seems like the value of other cards tends to take a bit of a dive. So, you know, there's side effects to those reproductions of Magic cards. But then again, a guy like myself wouldn't enjoy the game probably as much if there weren't sets like this that, you know, have cards that I actually remember. Gemstone Mine, bleh. It's kind of a meh. Meh. Blah, blah, meh. Used to love Spirit Link back in the day. Good card. Throw it on my opponent's creatures. Piss them off. Stroke of Genius, me. Meh, meh, meh. It's kind of a meh pack. Move some of these commons out of the way here. Make some more room for the new packs we're opening up here. The Commander's Master packs, man, those things were hard as shit to open. The collector's packs, I think, is what were the most difficult. The collector's packs are not easy to open for some reason. I think that's intentional, but, you know, I don't know for sure. It looks like we got a full art foil back there. Oh, yeah. Urza. Full art foil. That's a pretty one. It's a very pretty one. I'm happy with that. Sorry if I'm not jumping for joy, but that's fucking awesome. Oh, kind of a foil there. If you were drafting these packs, would you have drafted Urza? Probably. I would have. Stupid question. What am I even thinking? I would have drafted that. Built the deck around those colors too. I would have made it blue, black, and red. Heck, I might have not even made it blue, black, and red. I might have just made it blue and red. Or black and red, or black and blue. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. What would you draft here, guys? Wow. Back-to-back full art foils. That doesn't happen very often. I don't know if that's a good card or not. We'll look that one up. I probably would have drafted that, actually. I don't know. It's a tough one to say because there were a lot of decent cards there. I mean, of course, what I'm saying, would you have drafted that? Like, if this was your pack and you were opening this, what would you take? You know what I mean? Interesting pack. I probably would have, I don't know. There's a part of me that says I would have taken Turnabout if I was drafting that pack. Just because that card late game has the potential to be very powerful. You know, getting your upkeep. Let's tap all your shit. Go ahead and cast some instants on your turn. I don't give a shit. I kind of have this rule where I won't draft anything but an uncommon or a rare if it's a decent rare in the first pack, or the pack that I open, only because a lot of times the rare or the uncommons are the strongest cards, but that's not always been the case. There's been some cases where I'm like, oh, that, you know, that would not have been a card I drafted. Would have gone for maybe duress there, I don't know. Would have gone for that. Although Test of Endurance. I don't know, in a draft format, I think that would be a hard one to get to 50 life in a draft format. So I think I would probably have to let Test of Endurance go and probably draft the land, just, you know, for the sheer fact that its playability helps with the draft format. If you guys draft, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I've won quite a few drafts in my day with uncommon, common, mostly uncommon and common decks. I mean, that's what drafting is, right? But there's also been a few hate drafts in my day where I'm like, oh, hell no. Crop rotation, I probably would have gone after there. Ooh, actually, if I was going with the red, blue, black combination, or black, red, green, whatever, I would have probably hate drafted Counterspell, but Counterspell or crop rotation would have been my two choices with that particular pack for sure. I think that would have been the direction I would have gone. Pacifism in draft has a lot of potential. It's pretty powerful. Huh. What do you think of this box so far, YouTube? Is this a good box? Would you be happy with this box if it was yours? Catacombs again. I would have considered drafting that probably in this pack. Look at that, another one of the helms. Interesting. Sometimes you open a pack and you're like, Wizard. You know, Wizards of the Coast. Why'd you do me like that? Why'd you give me two of the same rare back to back? Now, granted, there's some rares where I'm not going to complain about that. You give me a couple of, sneak attacks, and I'm good. Like that card. Give me a couple tutors. I'm good. I like that. That's good. Force of Will. Give me a couple Force of Wills. I'm a happy guy. Back-to-back packs, too. I'd be good with that. Good old Fire and Ice. Rith the Awakener. Used to be a good card back in the day. I think it's still a good card. I just don't think it's got a lot of value anymore. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's got a couple $1 value. I don't know. I like it in the old frame. You know, the old frame is cool looking. Renewed Faith. I might have drafted that. I don't know. Depends on what colors I was running. I always was a big fan of cards that could give me dual purpose. Like, if it had cycling, that was valuable to me because, you know, maybe I don't need Renewed Faith right at that moment in time. Maybe I needed something else that would have been extremely handy. You know, like that. That might have been a great card late in the draft. I was running some green. Another riff. Wow, look at that. That's ironic that we're getting so many duplicate rares. Let's see what we get in this one. Here we go. Zombie Infestation would have been something I probably would have drafted. I would have thought pretty hard about that, or Spirit Monger. Flame Tongue Kavu I've drafted before. I would have drafted that. Ooh, Crop Rotation was in there too. Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know there, YouTube. What would you have drafted there? These three right here. That's late round goodness. That's game-winning late round goodness right there. This is just a lot of potential there, you know. Interesting pack if you're drafting that one. I would have struggled with that a little bit. That decision would have been tough. How do you pass that? How do you pass? You know? Legacy Weapon. Wah, wah, wah. Probably would have gone with Call the Herd there in that pack. Although that has late round goodness written on it too. I don't know. It depends on, again, what colors am I running in my draft. But Call the Herd, flashback in a draft format. It's good shit. It's good shit. Really, really good shit. If you don't like my language, sorry. Tonight, I feel like just cussing up the storm. High Tide would have been good stuff. It's cool. Full art version. I would not have drafted that. I might have drafted Factor Fiction. I might have. It's a tough one to say. Cool art. Come on, Force of Will. Last time I called it, I was like, Tiny Bones. It'd be cool to get a foil Tiny Bones. And then I wanted the full art version, of course, which I didn't get, but I did get a foil Tiny Bones, which I thought was kind of cool. I was like, damn, I just called that. That was cool. It was luck more than anything else. Just was, timing was impeccable. You can watch that video. Outlaws of Thunder Junction Collector's Booster Box. I don't know if I've actually posted that video to YouTube. I might have. Actually, by the time you see this video, that video will be posted. My videos are not always posted right after I take them. They're posted sometimes several days or even a week later. Just because I open up a lot of packs and stuff. Don't always have time to post these videos right away. Oh my gosh, this pile's getting huge. We'll move that out of the way. All right, here we go. We're down to the last 4 packs here, YouTube. If you're not already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you watching. That looks funky. Like this whole... Am I crazy, or is that not cut properly? Well, I'm not crazy. That is definitely not cut properly. And actually, neither is that one. Or that one. Entomb we'll take. That's great. YouTube, do those have any additional value when they're not cut properly like that? I don't think of them as having additional value, but some people out there collect that kind of stuff where it's like, oh, they cut that, you know, too short. Keep those separate. Interesting. How many of you have seen error cards out there? Have you ever gotten a card that was half one card, half another card? That'd be cool. I'd keep that. I'd be like, that's mine. Ain't nobody getting that card. It's mine. Huh. Wow, I was just going to say I would probably draft that. And then there's 2 of them there. Oh, and another Urza. Oh my gosh. If I was drafting blue and I got 2 Urzas, I'd be set, man. Oh, another Entomb, and it's a foil. That's a beautiful pack, YouTube. Holy cow. That was a great pack. That was just a smoking fantastic pack. My gosh. Great pack. Great pack. Wow. Y'all got to see that. That was pretty. It was a pretty pack. Very, very pretty pack. I gotta say. That was the highlight of the day right there, that pack, I think. So there you go. There's a good comparison. We've got that card down here still. Let's see what I mean about this not being cut properly there, YouTube. I mean, it's cut properly, don't get me wrong. It's just... You see it? See the difference there, YouTube? Can you see that? It's kind of hard to see, but it's got a little tiny lip versus a big lip. Anyway, there you go. That one's got it too. Little one right there. Little one right there. Oh, beautiful. Full art. Birds of Paradise. Wow, that's a great pack too. I love Birds of Paradise. Especially that full art version. That's awesome. Wall of Junk. Stupid card. If you use Wall of Junk, forgive me for calling it stupid. It's just it's Wall of Junk, man. I mean, come on. Last pack here, YouTube. Last chance for me to get Force of Will, and I don't think it's going to be here, but that's not me trying to put badness in the universe. It's just not in the cards. Pun intended. The last pack is typically a disappointment for me for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. It's just my luck. Yeah, there you go. Decimate. Kind of a disappointment. Let down, as it were. But those last couple right before the end there were pretty darn good. I got to say, a couple Entombs. YouTube, I'll just run through and, well, we'll not run through them all, but we'll just cycle through some of these real quick here. The rares that are pretty good stuff here, so. Some good uncommons. I'm going to keep separated there. The Entomb. We're going to look this one up. I don't know anything about it. We're going to look this one up. That's a common. Meh. Not so great. 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 Meh. 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 Now I'm going to look him up, see what he's worth. Meh. That's a eh. Meh. This, that's all right. It's not great. Meh. 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 Gotta look that one up too, because again, gotta look that one up. Exploration's great. Like Tutor's great. Lava Master's Siege Gang Commander, I think, is still a good card. Last Chance is a good card, but meh. Drizzling the Deep. Meh. All right, there, YouTube. There you go. You got to see the whole box in its glory. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you next time. What? Say what?